Okay, welcome back. Playing Dragon Age 2 in my uncle's hovel of a home. Although I think I must say, this hovel, I think is like 2 or 3 times bigger than my current apartment. I have carpeting, but it's a big hovel. So, kudos. Wait, was that over here? There's some cool little examine.
I feel itchy just looking at that thing.
Letter about Gamlin.
I think this is the same cheese that was here a year ago.
Funny little stuff.
It's like the dog's trying to tunnel his way out of this hovel. Can't blame him.
Doug.
He wasn't like this in Lothering. I think he misses the open fields.
Wanna play?
Come on. Let's play Fetch the Invisible Ball. Poor thing. Maybe he'd be happier if we brought him with us more often. But if he's with us, who'd keep Gamlin's debt collectors away?
Take it. I'm sick of what's-his-name staring and panting.
Gamlen, honestly, a Mabari understands what you say. Try using his name.
What's wrong with Dog? Real easy to remember.
Yeah, I have a tradition in these games to name the dog based off the Pixar Up movie where the dog's name was Doug. Doug the dog. Okay, I remember at the end of last time, this is all DLC, which I may or may not like. The statues are, you know, the different stories, what have you, and the chests are all the item DLC. So if I wanted to, I could like just, you know, grab. I don't know if any of this is worth. What do I need? Dual weapon. Yeah, so I could do it, but I think I don't know if I'd want to. I think I'd just try to get through the game, the normal game, without going to DLC. But maybe we'll grab it later. I don't know. I think what we'll do now is, let's go to the deliver our amulet quest. Thundermount. Let's fight these guys first. Oh, I got my characters I've leveled. So let's level up my characters here. Dex Cunning and Volley. Strength and Dex. Let's see here. Assault, sure. Confirm. And magic. And willpower. Let's grab. Yeah, sure. Okay. Lovely little fancy tumbling. Okay, let's go after this guy. Rebuild my chain. Okay.
I love it when a plan works out.
Okay, let's go to inventory. Boots of the Frozen Waste, that's better than what I'm wearing by a lot, so we'll wear those. Company Cuirass. I need a 20 dex. So next time I level, see if I can get my 20 dex. What is my dex? Yeah, so next time I level, I'll put 2 points in dex to get that 20 for the armor. Because it's better armor. Okay. I think there's some elf fruit around. Yep, there we go. And more plot. Here we go.
Old Shemlin, your kind are not welcome among the Daelish.
So they made elves Irish?
What's a Shemlin?
An elven slur for human.
It means you're not one of the people, and you should leave now.
I'm not expecting tea and cakes. I just need to see someone.
There's nothing here for any human.
Wait. This is the one the Keeper spoke of.
A Shemlin?
A shepherd?
I thought she'd be an elf.
Enter the camp. Keeper Marithari has been waiting for you.
Cause trouble, and you'll meet our blades, stranger.
And bows, maybe, too? Keeper Marithari.
Marithari? I was told to bring you this amulet.
Andarana Tishan, travelers. Indeed, I am Keeper Marathari. Let me look at you. There is a light in your heart, human. Don't let it go out. You will need it. Tell me how this burden fell to you, child.
Let's see here. Yeah, we'll just,
This amulet's owner rescued my family from the Blight. In return, I agreed to bring it to you.
I honor you for coming to me. But I'm afraid your part in this is not done yet.
Oh?
The amulet must be taken to an altar at the top of the mountain.
There's always
and
something.
given a Daelish rite for the departed. Then, return the amulet to me. Do this and your debt will be repaid.
Are you going to teach me this rite for the departed?
I will send my first with you. She will see to it the ritual is done. And when it is complete, I must ask that you take her with you.
What?
That seems a little odd.
It is her wish, and I must grant it. You will find Merrill waiting for you on the trail just up the mountain. Dareth Shiral.
Okay, so deliver amulet up the mountain with an elf and take her with me after I'm done. More plot. Yeah, that's not sinister at all.
Oh, I didn't hear. You must be the one the Keeper told me about. Anethera. I'm so sorry. I didn't ask your name. Unless... It's not rude to ask a human their name, is it? I'm Merrill, which you probably knew already. I'm rambling, sorry.
Let's see. Why leave your clan?
Why are you leaving the Daelish for Kirkwall?
I have to. Let's leave it at that for now, all right?
I get the feeling you're in trouble.
It's not like that. Not exactly, anyway. The Keeper and I have disagreements, but it will sort itself out in time.
Okay.
You'll have to work harder than that to offend me. My name's Hawk.
Hawk.
Thank you. I'm afraid I'm not very experienced with your kind. The Keeper said you came from Ferelden. I spent most of my life there. We only came north a few years ago. Have you been in the Free Marches long? Do you like it here?
Oh, I miss the cold. And the dirt. Kirkwall's not brown enough for me. But hey, no Darkspawn.
Ferelden wasn't that brown. The dirt and muck gave it character. We should go. Your task is for Asha Bellinar. It's not wise to make her wait.
Ready to go.
Let's get this over with.
It's cool to have a nice, last name like that where you can go by, or you can go by it. Like, I am Hawk, I am Hawk. I couldn't do that with my name. It's like, I'm a Schumacher. Unlock your shoes. Backstab. Come on, I should have killed you by now. Oh.
You are not enough.
And jump and dead. And jump and dead. Or almost. Oop, there we go. Backstab. Oh, dead.
We made it.
Okay.
The Keeper didn't mention you were a mage.
All keepers know a bit of old magic. The stories tell us that all Elven once had the gift. But like so many things, it was lost.
I think it was just
It's
a story.
a keeper's job to remember, to restore what we can.
What about demons?
Can't demons possess Daelish mages?
It can happen. And when it does, the clan must hunt and kill their own keeper.
Templars?
Does the Chantry know about the Daelish mages?
Oh, they know. Keeper Marathari told me that was one of the reasons we never camped too long in one place. They usually won't pursue us if we stay away from the cities and towns and keep moving.
And no one minds having to pick up and move over and over just to protect a few of you?
Why would they mind? Once we've picked over a hunting ground, there's no reason to stay. But my clan is now in more danger, having lost our Hala.
About this one.
If you go to Kirkwall, you'll be an apostate in a city full of Templars.
I know. But if I don't go to Kirkwall, I'll be alone. A solitary elf is easy prey for anyone. In the city, I can get lost in the crowd.
Okay.
Please keep turning skeletons into toads for us.
But I never... Right. Not literally.
Not literally.
Happy to help. I've done a little fighting before, but it was always alone. I'll try not to hit anyone. On our side, I mean. I'm babbling again. Let's go.
Yay. Okay. Up the mountain. Again, the one thing I seem to miss is the lack of... no grass.
That's enough!
Come on, die. 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 God. Let's go down. Oh, it didn't keep the train. Boo. Okay. Any more loot? No more loot? Okay, up the mountain. Quick save.
I need to get more exercise.
So the Keeper finally found someone to take you from here.
Yes.
Then finish your task quickly, human. We cannot be rid of this one too soon.
I don't like her.
I'm sensing a story here.
I have made my choice. And I will save our clan whatever you think.
Sundermount seems very mountainous today, doesn't it?
Ha!
Lots of rock and hillside.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. Let's go. We should hurry.
Okay. Moving on. Getting away from the awkwardness. Just checking out stuff. Another elf root. Do. Oh, here we go. Anything else? Okay, inward.
I'm sorry. You're not really seeing the Daelish at their best. We're good people that look out for each other. Just not today, apparently.
But the Daelish are delightful. I was just thinking of inviting the whole clan over for tea.
I'm sure they'd never accept in a... Oh. Right. Sarcasm. Even if my people don't appreciate my efforts, I must see this through. Let's go. Ashabelana isn't known for her patience.
Load screen. Not as bad as the other movie. That's just movie. Well, it's like a movie. Not as bad as the other game. Spiders. Lots of spiders. There we go. And it's not dying. Okay. 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 I always forget. Yeah, Last Descent. So there's armor sets in Dragon Age 2, and each there's 3 major story areas, like in 3 acts, what have you. Each act has a set of armor that is for your hero. Depending on which class you play, depends what drops. So if I was playing a fighter, it'd be a different set of gauntlets here. So if I go into armor, Last Descent, again I need 21 dexterity. So it looks like I'll be spending all of my points on dex for the next level up. So, more lore. I think that's XP, but I'm not sure. Silverite, another consumable. You want to gather those as much as you can. Spiders! Okay, let's skip to this guy. 3. Stabby, backstab. Come on, there we go. Come on. Nice little kick there. See, this is the issue. Not that they reuse environments over and over again, but that the minimap shows them. So even though I can't go in this door, it's like I have no problem that I can't go past that door, but why show me on the map that I can go past that door? Not knowing it the first time I played through, I thought, well, that means I'd come back later. So in a lot of games, there are areas where after you get an item or something, Zelda-ish, you can go back there. No, not this game. So yeah, that's my issue with the reusing of the areas. Oop, shadow guy. Will this work on him? Nope, didn't work on him. Okay, so backstab. Yeah, if you see a little shield above your opponents as you do an item on it, it means it doesn't work on them. So this guy should not be... Come on. There we go. More loot. Okay, up the mountain. Up the mountain. So I think there's loot. Okay, just checking around. make certain you gotta be thorough. Get everything you can.
I can open the way forward. One moment.
Uh-oh. Blood magic. That's a lot of blood.
I felt the veil shift. You called something here. Are you insane?
Yes, it was blood magic, but I know what I'm doing. The spirit helped us, didn't it?
Sure, demons are very helpful. Right up until they take your mind and turn you into a monster.
Well, yes.
Yes.
But that won't happen. I know how to defend myself. Be careful up ahead. Restless things prowl the heights.
Crazy,
In the
crazy.
days of Arlathon, the elders came here to sleep. Uthanara. The endless dream, they called it. But they don't sleep peacefully anymore.
Okay. More, consumables? Or, collections? What have you? Okay. Altar. Gotta kill these guys first. Let's see, does this stun work? I don't think so. Oh, maybe it did. Okay, where's the... I think there's, yep, more. Yeah, I don't mind the way the enemies get on screen. Some people think it's not tactical. And it's, where's that shadow guy? Should be a shadow guy. Guess not. Just looking. Okay, I guess. There he is. Shadow Warrior. Let's call my dog. Yeah, see, you can't be stunned. Did that do any damage to him? I don't know. Well, yeah.
I think it's safe now. Place the amulet on the... and I'll begin the rite.
Okay, here we go.
Aharin amalana salen. Emma ira al bella seviranan. Isalahamin vinanhim dofilas. In Uthanera narivas.
Oh, her. I thought I killed her before in that other game.
Ah, and here we are.
Andarana Tishan Ashabalana.
One of the people. I see. So young and bright. Do you know who I am, beyond that title?
I know only a little.
Then stand. The people bend their knee too quickly. So refreshing to see someone who keeps their end of a bargain. I half expected my amulet to end up in a merchant's pocket.
Yeah.
No one wanted to buy it. Maybe because it had a witch inside?
Huh.
Just a piece. A small piece. But it was all I needed. A bit of security, should the inevitable occur. And if I know my Morrigan, it already has.
Morrigan?
Is that someone I should know?
She's a girl who thinks she knows what is what better than I or anyone. And why not? I raised her to be as she is. I cannot expect her to be less.
I'm not sure whether she's your daughter or your enemy.
Neither is she.
Funny! Can you... Yeah?
Why did you need me to bring you here?
Because I had an appointment to keep. And because I did not want to be followed, you smuggled me here quite nicely.
Okay. So what now?
You have plans, I take it.
Destiny awaits us both, dear girl. We have much to do. Before I go, a word of advice. We stand upon the precipice of change. The world fears the inevitable plummet into the abyss. Watch for that moment, and when it comes, do not hesitate to leap. It is only when you fall that you learn whether you can fly.
Cheap advice from a dragon.
We all have our challenges.
Yeah.
We're going to regret bringing her here.
Regret is something I know well. Take care not to cling to it, to hold it so close that it poisons your soul. When the time comes for your regrets, remember me. As for you, child, step carefully. No path is darker than when your eyes are shut.
Master Anus Ashabelinar.
Now the time has come for me to leave. You have my thanks and my sympathy.
Huh. There she goes. Makes me wonder what we'll see in the next one, because presumably they're going to bring her back for that. And hopefully Morrigan, and the God Baby, and all that sort of stuff. Let's see here. Was there more to get over here? I think there's more fighting.
I don't like the looks of this.
Alright, trap. I found it.
All set.
Oh, a Revenant. Yeah, Revenants in 2 aren't nearly as scary as Revenants were in the first one.
I'll deal with it. That's enough.
Some damage. A little bit of damage. Okay, we got these guys.
There. You.
Backstabby, backstab. Oop, vortex. Okay, shadows, shades. You know, they look cool and all that. I have a hard time. It's tricky clicking on them because when they're moving, you can't click on them. You have to click like the very base of the back. It's not even on the circle. That's annoying. I mean, that's, you know, in many ways, that's the most annoying thing I find in the game. Okay, no more loot to get. Do a quick save. Let's continue up the mountain. I don't think we have to go up here, but
I'm sorry I couldn't get you more information about the Circle, Bethany. It's difficult without naming you.
That should do
Thank
it.
you for being discreet. I don't want the Templars at my door.
No one does.
Let them corral the trouble.
Right. Right.
It sounds like I'm trying to convince myself, doesn't it?
I wouldn't have said, but yes.
Huh. Pile of bones. It's as much a game of exploration as it is killing things. Okay, it's another wall of mystery, which we'll get to later, I guess. But I'm mainly here to get this. Does that give me XP? No, no bonus XP. Just information. Okay, that's good to know. We probably won't be getting too many more of those then. I think there are achievements for doing things, and I got all the achievements on this game already, so... Yeah, I can't wait for the third one. It'll be interesting to see what they do with it. Where they go with the story. And a trap that I forgot to get. Yeah, because this is like, you know, as much of a leap in graphical quality this is over the first one. The next one is supposedly much better than this one, so I'm really looking forward to it. Yeah, and I may have mentioned this in another podcast, another video, but I've been following some of the devs.
Masarana's child, your debt is paid in full. It isn't too late to change your mind, Dalen.
Forgot about
Gareth Shiral, Keeper. I'm ready. Let's depart.
Okay. So she's doing stuff that her clan doesn't agree with. So they're exiling her. As I was saying before, I follow some of the devs on...
Elganon.
Oh.
Is this really where the elves live?
Not the prettiest part of Kirkwall, but it doesn't have a view of the giant chains. But take what you can get.
I didn't think it would be so... I've never seen so many people in one place before. It seems so lonely.
Working your way up will be fun. All right, that was a lie.
Ha!
It won't be fun.
Some adventurer I am. Barely set out and I'm already daunted. Thank you for everything. For all your help. Will you come visit me? Not now, of course. But maybe later.
Maybe later.
I could use a friend.
I will.
Of course. But only because you used that "you kicked my puppy" voice.
Oh.
Thank you. Oh, I'm thanking you too much, aren't I? I mean it, though.
Hey, and we'll just stay with what we have for now. Because Bethany has heal. Okay, I level up again. Woot! This time do my dex to put it all in 19 all in dexterity. Confirm that. We want backstab. I require 4 points. So we'll put a point in perforates. Faster cooldowns, we want that anyway. So a higher crit the next spell, yeah, okay. So we go back to our armor and much higher armor rating, so we'll use that. Last descent gauntlets, higher armor, we'll use that. The rest of this will just move junk, move junk, move junk. Ring of the Magister, we'll put that on the fire. Yeah, we'll take that one. We'll go to Bethany. Put that ring on her. Yeah, the items in this game aren't as clearly, uniquely defined. Oh, I got runes. I should go and get them implanted and stuff. Yeah, the items, I'm not horribly thrilled with the items in this game. So that's a better weapon, so we'll equip that. And she needs a 20 strength. What's her strength now? Oh, it's a 20 strength. So why can't I put that on her? Oh, 14 constitution. So what's her constitution? 13. So I'll have to give a point in constitution for her. Oh, that's right. Warriors in the second one, their two abilities are strength and constitution. Yeah, they in the first Dragon Age, sword and shield use strength and dexterity. But they took all the dex stuff away from fighters, made them more clearly strength and constitution. So to get her items, I need to boost her constitution. Okay.
Greetings, Sir Thrask. He won't go to the circle willingly. But it's
So
the
here's
only
a
place.
major plot quest starting area.
I am sorry for your loss, mistress. But I can offer your son mercy only if he turns himself in.
I'm trying to find him, but...
The Templars cannot tolerate apostates.
Can we help this woman? This could be Mother.
Okay.
I'm guessing that Templar wasn't here to offer your son his good wishes.
I am Ariane. My boy, Fainriel. He's all I have. All my family. When I learned he had magic, I could not bear to send him to the Circle. But his connection to the Fade, it gives him nightmares. Dreams of demons speaking in his mind. I would rather lose him to the Circle than to himself.
Abominations are always so awkward at family reunions.
Ah!
No, please, you must find him before the demons finish their work. He must be brought to safety. If you won't do it for Fainriel, do it for Kirkwall. The Templars say a lad like my son is a danger to the whole city if left untrained.
Okay.
I'll bring your son back to safety. I promise.
I don't know where Fainriel is gone, but there are 2 places you might start your search. Sir Thrask has been looking for him. If you speak to him in the gallows, he'll be able to tell you what ground he's already covered. And Fainriel's father, Vincento, recently returned from Antiva. He's a merchant in the Lowtown Bazaar.
Antiva?
Fainriel might have sought him out.
Yeah. Okay, I'll go right now.
I will not leave you fearful for a moment longer than necessary.
Magic can be a fearful gift. Your son deserves the best aid learning how to manage it.
My husband Wesley was a Templar. They're not all fanatics to be feared.
No.
Thank you.
Although he seemed quite fanatical at the beginning of the game.
It's almost a relief to finally confront this openly.
Okay, anything to click on? See, there's where you learn a bit about elven alienages. Oh, it does give XP. Okay, so I'll be clicking on these then. Oh, Constitution and Strength. Actually, let's go ahead and try to even those out a bit. Okay, confirm. Let's see. Okay, so in addition to, like, a lot of these are common for the warriors, each character, each NPC has their own tree. Like, hers is Guardian. But I can't click on any of these yet, so go back and... let's see. See, here's where this little enhancement gives a stagger effect. And, you know, I might have some abilities that take advantage of that. Scatter, that could be kind of cool. Let's see what else is there. Vanguard. So attack is +10. And it's a sustained. Here it's might. Here it's damage. So extra attack, extra damage. Battle Master. This is Rally. That looks familiar. And that's Bolster. I'm trying to think what I normally give her. Attacking. Defense +10. So these shapes are indicative of what the type of perk this is. The diamond-shaped abilities are you have to activate. The hex-shaped are sustained modes, where you turn them on and they take a bit of your stamina or what have you. And the circles are always on passive bonuses. So that's that. Seek the warding off elements is... So that might be kind of cool. Extra resistance for... I don't know. Maybe we'll just go back and do... yeah, we'll do that one. Okay. Meryl's house. We're not going to go to Meryl's house. That is why I'm going to click on things. So magic and willpower. Let's see, heroic aura, cliff of paralysis. Oh, here's something. Elemental weapons. This word she'll give. While the spell is active, the caster's staff channels its base elemental power across the entire party, enchanting the weapons of all allies to give them additional elemental damage. So, a mage using a fire staff adds extra fire damage to attacks from all of the party members. So, confirm that. We'll add that to our tactics. Self, any, activate mode, elemental weapons. Okay. Save that, back. So, she should... So... It is a cold damage staff, so that means our weapons will now do cold damage when we're in combat. So they're not active now, which I think is kind of...
A Ferelden in the guard. What will they think of next?
You have a problem with that?
Me? My family's not native either. I'm just surprised. A lot of old prejudice in the guard.
I'll give them plenty of reason to change their minds.
You know, it's possible they're just scared shitless of you. That's my theory, anyway.
Kinda love those little dialogues. Aveline, I can now wear the line of Orlais. So it looks like a big lion. Yeah, these are both DLC. Or I think I got these from pre-ordering the game. Yeah, I'll probably wind up pre-ordering 3 when they announce it. And get the DLC for that, and I'll probably buy all the DLC. Not necessarily because the mechanical effects, but because I want to support BioWare. I think it's great what they do. I love their story-based games. Let's see here. See, that goes down to the docks.
You're Hawk, aren't you? You used to work with the
Fenrir. Armor stand. I think this is where I can get... There we go. So this is for Aveline. So we'll grab that to boost her up. So, like, yeah, you can buy those outfits that, boost their outfits, but their physical things don't change. That's a gripe that I think that's fair. I think they should. Something that looks like they're changing for the next one. More customization on your companions. Although I can see their point of view where, having their own garb like this, it defines them as characters. It makes their silhouette, recognizable, and it's easier to make if it's just one big outfit. Yeah, I see their reasons for doing it the way they did it, and I think they're having some sort of compromise for the next move. Where I think they still have outfits that define who they are, but I think they're still going to be customizable as to what mechanics and effects and what have you. Like if you find a certain type of armor, it will change their major cantrips. Guild ring. I can't tell you if that's good or bad. It tells you that it's kind of, it gives you the star rating based on, it tells you that it should be better than what you have, but yeah, I don't know. Alright, yeah, this was something I wanted to get. Backpack opens up an area so you can get more stuff, and I want this for Varric. Okay. Vicento, here's part of that quest.
Greetings, my lady. You look like a woman who'd appreciate the finest rubies from Altiva raising her lovely neck. I bring only the best northern merchandise to the free marches.
I'm looking for Fenrir.
Actually, I'm more interested in your son.
My lady, I'm a bachelor. I've never met a woman of sufficient beauty and charm to tie Vincento down.
Please, Sirrah. I know you must fear for Fainriel, but we mean him no harm.
Hard to tell in this city who means who harm, no?
So, having Bethany in my party gives me this option.
Perhaps you can set his mind at ease.
We are no Templars, Sirrah. You'll find no better friend to a young, scared mage.
Maldición, you are a mage. I suppose you'd be kind then to a boy who resists being taken in by Templars?
Of course.
The boy's in over his head. So I sent him to the only man I know who doesn't despise mages. A former Templar named Samson.
Templar?
Why would a Templar help him?
His conscience plagues him, having served the Templars too long. He now helps mages on the run. He stays out of sight during the day. At night, he stays near Darktown. That's the best place to find him.
So, if I were a mage in Kirkwall, I would not have a staff. I just would not. I'd wear, like, I'd find some, medium armor or heavy armor and wear that, and not wear robes or anything that might distinguish me as a mage. That is what I would do. Oh, I still haven't been to the Hangman. Let's, we're in Lowtown. So let's go back to the Hanged Man. Which I think is down here. Maybe it's over. Yeah, it's right there. Where the man who is hanging upside down is. There we go. So, yeah. What a charming place this is. So we can talk to Varric. See, each of the companions, unlike the first game, they are like movies, aren't they? First game, you can't just talk with them anywhere, so you have to be in their base. For Varric, it's the bar. Bethany, it's in your house. Evelyn, it's in the guards area. So here's Varric, and I'm going to talk to Varric.
So, here's the thing. We need to find a way into the deep roads. Bartrand can lead us to the right place once we're down there, but we need a good entrance.
Any entrance would do, wouldn't it? Well, unless a dragon's sitting in it, I suppose.
We need an entrance that's close to our destination, but isn't already plundered or filled with darkspawn. Fortunately, I've received some new information. There's a Grey Warden in the city. If anyone knows how to get down there, it'll be him.
Okay. And if he knows nothing?
Are there any other options?
None at the moment. Bartrand had an entrance lined up, but it was a bust. I'll keep looking, but if we don't find something, we'll have a fancy expedition with nowhere to go.
Okay.
Sounds like you have it all planned out, Varric.
And that, Messer, is why I'm here. Supposedly, this Grey Warden came in with some other Ferelden refugees not long ago. A Lowtown woman named Lorene has been helping the Fereldans. We talked to her. Maybe we learn where he is. I'll keep after my contacts, see if I can drum up any other work.
Okay. Find a warden that has a map to the deep roads. See, that's where Varric sleeps. And there's like no privacy. The guy just doesn't care that anyone can walk over and can I open any of these doors? Yeah, okay. Nothing. Oh, wait, history of Kirkwall. More stuff. Oh, a chest. Gonna walk around and do. Okay, go in there. Go in there. Anything? Anything at all? Yeah, this is a classy establishment, isn't it? Classy establishment. That's it.
A hive of scum and villainy. Every city needs the outlet.
Yep, that's this area.
I can't wait to see what our ancestral estate was like. Can you imagine? Mother gave all that up. The father.
Yes, she was kind of stupid and in love. Can't really blame her though. Okay, so we can't go in those doors yet, so we'll just go on. And on. That is very, very interesting. Why would anyone put that?
Do you ever feel like you're part of a story that someone's telling? Maker, I wish whoever was telling the story had made me more handsome.
That's funny.
Do you ever feel like the world's getting simpler? Like everything from eating to fighting is a lot less complex than it used to be?
Comment on RPGs and modern RPGs.
My mother used to say that there are a lot more mages now than when she was a child. I think it's the lyrium in the water. My mother used to say that there
Okay,
are a lot more...
that's repeating. I like listening to that guy. Because, you know, it's commenting, you know, sort of meta-ish about, you know, RPGs in the game and the way.
So, what do you do, Adeline?
You know I'm a guard. Why are you asking?
I mean in your off-duty hours, for fun. You've heard of it, I hope.
These are my off-duty hours.
And the trend of you scaring the piss out of me continues.
You heard about that Deep Roads expedition? They say anyone who goes down there is going to be rich. You don't think you'll need drinks served down there, do you?
Patron.
I've seen you around Lowtown, haven't I?
Okay, so yeah, I think we're done with doing that. Actually, I think this is probably a good spot to stop with the videos. It's a bit trickier with this game than the first one. There's a lot of little places, a lot of little steps. You know, it's not a big, huge chunk for areas. So I think these videos are going to vary in length more than others. You know, between. You know, I try to make them around 50 to 55 minutes, give or take. But these might vary a lot more depending on things. I just love the animation here. That's just seems so natural. So anyway, yeah, I think we'll end it here and we'll continue on. Thanks for watching, as always. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.